Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, we certainly wouldn't have anybody watching now, would we? Now, here we are at day number 360 in the Zeke Elliot hostage crisis. And the first thing we have to talk about is Jobu will definitely need a refill. Here we are with Zeke Elliot currently waiting. Well, Zeke supposedly has gotten word from the NFL. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. Gotten word from the NFL and is coming back with a response next week. But I'm wondering why it is Zeke Elliott has been hostage for this 360 days. Because clearly, he was never charged with anything. He was never arrested. And the woman's story has more holes in it than a block of Swiss cheese. Yet we're still hearing that Zeke Elliott may be facing a 1-2 game suspension, and I'm hoping that this is just a figment of Adam Schefter's imagination. Because when I sit here and look at Cody Latimer, now I wonder, there's footage of Cody getting into it with the bouncer, slapping the guy, and then getting pepper sprayed and taken to the ground. And we're told that this wasn't something that just happened like today or yesterday. This is something that happened a while ago, and Denver knows about it, and they've been monitoring the situation. But it's funny that we haven't heard anything from the team or the NFL about the incident. Kind of like where Zeke, there is actually no case against him, but the NFL has been investigating for a year. But okay, we'll leave that one alone. I'm just wondering about the case of Trevor Boykin from the Seattle Seahawks, backup quarterback. We don't hear the same kind of news on him that he's being held hostage, because if you guys don't know what happened with him, it's actually he was at a club in Dallas with his girlfriend who was drunk driving, backed up into the club and hit some people. They were both arrested for DUI as well as drug possession. But we hear about Zeke Elliott. We don't hear about Trevor Boykin. We don't hear about Cody Latimer. Or we don't hear about guys like Frank Clark or other drafted players that hit people in the face that are documented cases. So if the NFL, after Cody Latimer slapping somebody, having it caught on tape, the team knowing it for months, if they end up suspending Zeke Elliott for something that there is no case for it, NFL, you need to slap yourself, because this is just getting to be ridiculous. The fact that we are almost at the 1-year anniversary of Deadspin pulling up this alleged incident, after you guys having a year to investigate this, after Zeke cooperating, giving you his phone records and everything else, answering questions, this, that, and the other, talking to the Ohio Police Department, as well as the district attorney, who all say there's nothing there to charge anybody with. Now, I understand the Ray Rice situation. I understand the Greg Hardy situation, because Greg Hardy basically, instead of hanging low, basically ended up just being an ass, going after players and coaches on the team, and definitely gave you a black eye. I understand that. But when you look at Zeke Elliott, how is he different than our playboy up in New England? Because all we ever hear when Gronk is drunk in public or having a cruise or anything else, oh, that's just Gronk, man. He's a party boy. Zeke Elliott goes out, he's a hoodlum, a thug that should be suspended. I wonder what the difference is there. New England, Dallas. Gronk, Zeke. I just can't understand what the difference is. Because we've seen Gronk drunk in public. We've seen Gronk saying, I'd give $15,000 to see a couple screw on stage. We've seen him fall off the golf cart. It's interesting. But what do I know? I'm a guy with a voodoo doll and a day job. So as always, friends, it's day number 360 of the hostage crisis of Zeke Elliot. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys here soon.
Steve Austin, astronaut, a man barely alive.